From the moment she was born, the little girl never cried, but she was a genius. She only needed to stare at milk for 3 seconds, and it would magically fly into a bowl. As Matilda's telekinetic abilities grew more refined, she could control any object in the room with a simple wave of her tiny hand. One day, as she was about to leave, her brother tried to bully her. However, with a mere turn of her head, Matilda pinned a carrot in midair and then made it rebound back. As night fell, Matilda ventured to the principal's house, determined to retrieve her teacher's beloved doll. She first climbed onto the opposite rooftop and used her powers to turn on a lamp inside the house. Then, she gently moved the doll towards the window. Just as she opened the window, a gust of wind suddenly blew the doll into a tree. Matilda had to focus her abilities intensely, but in the end, she successfully retrieved the doll. However, Matilda wasn't ready to leave just yet. She wanted to teach the principal a lesson and get some payback for the students and her teacher. Using her telekinesis, she moved the sofa the principal was sitting on, causing him to take a nasty tumble. Next, she manipulated the electrical wires, making all the lights in the principal's house flicker on and off. The principal began to feel scared, thinking there were ghosts in his home. Then, all the windows suddenly flew open, and the terrified principal ran out of the house, trying to escape by car. At that moment, he stumbled upon Matilda's lost hair ribbon. Apparently, the strong wind had blown it away earlier. The principal instantly realized that a student must have been behind the mischief. The next day, he lined up all the students and presented the hair ribbon, asking who it belonged to. However, the students all claimed they didn't know. Fed up, the principal singled out Matilda. Just then, Matilda used her powers to make chalk write on the blackboard, mimicking the voice of her teacher's father. The message threatened the principal, stating that if he didn't return the mansion to his daughter, he would be dragged to hell. The principal was utterly petrified. Matilda then made all the erasers fly towards the principal, unleashing a barrage of attacks. The principal's disheveled appearance made all the students roar with laughter. Unable to endure any longer, the principal fled the small town that very night. In the end, the teacher successfully moved back into his family's mansion and became the new principal of the school. Since Matilda's parents had always favored their son over her, the teacher ultimately adopted Matilda. From that point on, the two lived happily together.